Here we are in Düsseldorf at the World Rapid Team Championship, and we're joined by Leinier Dominguez from the team of chess pensioners. Thanks so much for finding the time. First of all, let me ask you, you're going to be 40, I just checked, in a couple of weeks. You're definitely not a chess pensioner, come on.
Well, I mean, as my teammate Peter Sviller pointed out, it's more like a state of mind, the pensioner. So maybe if we think about it like that, then I kind of fit in that in the team.
Well, hold on. We just saw your performance in Baku at the World Cup. That wasn't a state of mind of a chess pensioner.
No, well, I mean, it's obviously just half joking, and it's nice when you can call yourself a pensioner, but you don't actually suffer, of course, the problems of it. So far, so good, and I think the team is doing well. We didn't start like very strong, ups and downs, at least in my play, but there are still some rounds to go, and we are just optimistic about our chances.
So you had a curious path. You started with two. Your entire team started with 2 draws, then you won a match. Then again, it's a very kind of leading from behind, slowly approaching the top from behind. It seems. But let's just briefly get back to the name thing. Who came up with the name, and how was it?
I don't know. It's some of my teammates. I don't know exactly who it was, but I can say that everybody was kind of happy with it.
And from the factual side, can one actually be a chess pensioner? Like even when you retire, like your team member Vladimir Kramnik did, he's still in chess. Can you ever give up? Do you ever see yourself giving up on chess like that?
I mean, somehow I think I would get bored a little bit if I don't play, or at least I do if I don't do something semi-active in chess. But of course, there are many options. Like you can write, you can commentate, you can teach. But for myself, I think I would be involved in chess no matter what. I mean, in some form.
Speaking about this format here, obviously you need to have a female player on one board and you have an amateur player on one board. Do you approve of this concept? Do you think it's worth considering it in more serious events to have this concept where you have an amateur player, because it brings an element of unpredictability, so to speak?
Yeah, I think it's very interesting, very exciting, not only for the fans, but also for the players. We are having fun ourselves, and it's exciting to add the element of the amateurs, because then it's a lot more unpredictable, as you said, and that adds some excitement to the whole situation. So I think it's a good concept, and it's worth repeating it in the future.
On a broader note, you're Cuban, but you're in the States and you play for the States. You guys are all international. You often travel together. You're in the center. But is there a difference in a style and approach to chess in the States now and in Europe, the way the people in Europe approach chess? Do you see any difference in that?
It used to be that in the States, a lot of talented players would, because they have so many options, and chess wasn't as safe a career as one would like. As a result of that, many young talented players would go somewhere else. They would pursue a career, and a lot of talent would be lost like that. But I think it's been improving in that sense since St. Louis started to support chess and promote chess in the U.S. It became much better now, and hopefully that's a good thing for chess in the U.S. I think that wasn't the case in Europe. Like players would, I mean, maybe a little bit, but players were more inclined to maybe pursue chess since early childhood, like it was in my case. But yeah, other than that, not much difference, I would say.
And just return to Düsseldorf, and with a reflection on Baku now, is this like a mental relaxation for you now after Baku? Are you still fully hyped and focused?
No, for sure, it's a big change. I mean, Baku was more tense because a lot was at stake, and of course you're more focused no matter what. But here it's also nice, but it's definitely more relaxed.
Leinier Dominguez, pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.